Good evening from Port Augusta. It's currently 10 o'clock and 1 minute thereafter. Now I have to remember how to put my sentences into English because I've spent a glorious couple of hours in the camp kitchen speaking nothing like English. A little bit of English. But I love the fact that these people who come from a country where English is taught, but they were able to give me a bit of a wake-up call on that. You think, oh yeah, but people in that country, they speak English. Or do they? So I've been speaking their language as best I can. And they were patient and encouraging, and I didn't correct their attempts at English, but we conversed. And the football, I beg your pardon, the Australian rules football that was going on in front of me, which was the reason that I went to the communal kitchen in the first place, that became so secondary. I mean, that became tertiary to whatever was going on between us at the table. About 6 months ago, I was in a place called Victor Harbour, and I shot a video or some pictures and put them up. And a lovely friend of mine, Karina from Northern Territory, said, yeah, I find that if you go into the non-ensuite places. So I've got a little ensuite out there. So you see, no, you can't see that, but there is an ensuite there. So I've got a shower and a toilet and a hand basin and all that. She said, if you go into the places where you don't have that, where you are more mingling with others, that's where you get to speak with more people. True. Cannot fault that logic at all. Have done it many times. Tonight, I could have. This thing is so much more than anything that I've ever had in campervan world. And this is costing me negative dollars. I'm not joking. When I went to pay for the extra insurance and the extra things that I needed to get in this thing, after my deposit, he said, that's going to cost you $9. And there's a deposit, but we can only take $200. It was just, I'm not kidding. And gets better. Once I get to my destination, and I dread to think what the size of the tank for diesel is on this thing. It must be huge because I've gone a long way and have hardly bitten into the tank of diesel. But I get to keep on my receipts, and up to $750, they're going to reimburse every single fucking cent. So I'm on a good thing here. That's going to happen. What was the point of the story? Yes, Karina said to me, in the other area, you get to talk with more people. Well, I'm going to say that I've got the best of both worlds because I've got this. You can't see it, but I've got the shower tomorrow morning. I don't think I've got enough energy to go in there tonight. I really probably need it, but I just don't think I've got the energy. I went in with the express purpose of watching the football, and the Australian rules football, and I started off doing that, but in the end, I started off sweating so much, speaking a language that's probably about my third or fourth language. We were doing the Australian thing by the time I left. Oh, see ya. Oh, yeah, bye. Happy journeys and look, we're going to head to Adelaide. And I said, well, look, there's my website, but I'll see you when I'm looking at you. I'll see you if I'm looking at you. Never tire of the road. Never tire of the road. Thank you, Andy Irvine, I think. I'm pretty sure. Never tire of the road. Never tire, one word, a town in New South Wales. Needs to do more with its signage, just quietly. See you, bye.